Yo, welcome back guys. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make a blocking system. So maybe it's a part of my what you call that my combat system. So as you can see here, there's no blocking system here. So let's make one. So to start up, I'm going to duplicate this rig. So just showing the animation. So I'm going to make it faster so you don't have to wait. So I'm just making here. Let's wait. And then after this, so now I'm going to test it. So as you can see here, it's just the animation, playing animation on the rig. So don't skip this tutorial because this might help you for another project, so you might get an idea. So let's start up. Without further ado, let's add a local script inside of the starter character script, and let's start scripting. You can name the script whenever what you want. So I just name it blocking. So to make more specific, so make a local. I make a variable for user input service. So you must know how to make variable first. Okay. So don't start on advanced. So start on beginner. So this tutorial is advanced. So yeah, if you didn't know how to make variable, this will be so hard for you. So let's start. So UIS or user input service input begin connect function. So what you can do, like holding the holding the button, but I'm going to, when you press it and press it again, it will unblock. So yeah, I'll show you. So the block. So I'll make a variable for debounce and is blocking. So yeah. So is blocking is equal to false. It means we're not blocking yet. So if we're blocking, we will set this is equal to true. So input service. Let's make a parameter first here. So not typing. So code or key and typing. So if typing, this line will be determined. We'll check if we are just typing on the chat. So it didn't count. So if typing, then return end. It means nothing will happen. But if a key code equals enum that key code, so I'm going to F for blocking. So you can choose any input. So yeah. So if the bounce is equals to false, then the bounce is equals to true. Then no, wait 1 second. So we can't spam the blocking. So but sorry for the background noise, guys. So yeah, if the bounce is equals to, no, not that one. Well, what I'm doing here. The equals to true. Wait 1 second. Then the bounce is equals to full. The bounce is equals to false. What am I doing there? Yeah. So if is blocking is equals to true, equals to true, then else if warn. So you can use warn or printing. So I just commonly use warn because it's much more bolder, and it's color orange. So yeah, then warn. Um, guard down. Yeah. So now, and let's make this is blocking is equal to not blocking. Yeah, there we go. It means when we press the F, and the is blocking value will be set to the value that they're not. So if the blocking is false, then we click this, we press the button, it will be true. So now it's true. When we click it again, it will be false. So as you can see here, so if we test this out, Then if I click F, now we're blocking. And if I click it again, press it again, press, then guard down. Blocking, guard down. There we go. So now we can add a remote event. So you can put the remote event inside of the replicated storage, but I make a folder for that. So yeah. So let's make a variable for replicated storage. Local rs equals to game get service replicated storage. Then make a variable for remote and the remote event. The folder and remote event. So local remote equals to rs wait for child remotes. Then local blocking equals to remotes wait for child blocking. So now we can fire the remote event fire server. So then we need to pass the parameter of blocking here. So now it will return if the blocking is false or true or false. So this will return false. This will be true. Okay, will return true. So now we can move on, maybe. So that's we need on local script. That's what we only need on the local script. So for server, I'm checking this. So let's add a script inside of the server script service. Add a script here. You can name it whatever one you want. Let's name it blocking. So and then let's copy this variable, tree variable. There we go. Then blocking that on server event. This function will be fire when we call the remote event. So the parameter will be player and the is blocking. So yeah. The player is given, so the second variable will be determine if it's true or not. Okay. Then make a variable for our character because we need that, and the humanoid because we need to play the animation. But I'm going to change it later. Okay. So you will see. You will see. Stay tuned, guys. So yeah, there we go. I'm making a variable for humanoid root part. So what's next? If human and humanoid that health is not equal to 4, it's not equal to 0, it means still alive. Our character is still alive. So we don't want to, you know, they can block when our character is already dead. You know what I mean. So if there's a humanoid and the humanoid is still alive and it has health more than a zero, more than a zero. So it means yeah, there you go. So the block, so local blocking ball or value instance dot new boolean value. Then parented inside the humanoid of our humanoid. Okay, of our humanoid because this is it means we are blocking. So blocking value that name we need to name it because we need to find it later. So you will see why. So I name it blocking. Then set the value of it is equal to true. And then so what does mean? It means if we check it in the combat system, if there's a blocking system inside the humanoid of the character that we hit, it means they're blocking. So now we can return that. So now we know that they're blocking. So you get the idea, right? So let's make animation here, blocking animation, and then let's get the animation ID here. So let's put this inside here. There we go. So now we can play the animation. So local animation. So by the way, I'm wrong at this. So yeah, I'm going to change the animation later. So you will see why. So maybe I'm going to, cut the video. So here I find there's something wrong because I make a mistake here. Instead of blocking ball, I make it blocking. So yeah, if we test this out, the animation will be work, but it cannot, you can unblock since you see here. And later we're going to fix the when you blocking you can't punch. Later we can you know then I'm going to set the humanoid root part a human I mean humanoid walk speed. A character will be 0, so it means our player can't move when they're blocking. Or you can set this the humanoid walk speed. um you can set it on a little bit so they can move slower. So it's up to you, but I'm going to set it to 0. So by the way, I'm going to make a variable, make a if statement if there's blocking or not. So let's put inside of here. Then this one inside of the inside here, and there you go. So it means if we're blocking, the walk speed will be 0. If we're not blocking, we're going to make it the default to 16. And if we're not blocking, the animation of blocking will stop. So we're not going to make instance that new, but we're going to find that value, that boolean value inside of the of our humanoid. So by doing so, let's name it the same thing. So humanoid, find first child, then the name, blocking. So there we go. If blocking ball, then destroy. By the way, I make a mistake here. I just find it. So the if statement should be the blocking value, not blocking. Okay. So you should. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. So yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. Okay, that's my fault. Let's see here. The animation will not work properly here. So yeah, see here we're blocking, and we're not. The animation didn't stop. So because there's something wrong, because the variable for blocking track or the humanoid load animation make a new variable because we fire the remote event again, so it makes. So yeah, so we can't do that. So I'm seeing the way where we can where we can fix that. So yeah, I'm going to stop the video here. So let's delete this variable here and put the animation inside of the local script. So let's delete this one. No. This one. The variable. Then fix the lining. Then delete this one. Then this one as well. Then go to the local script. Then make a variable for our character and humanoid root part. And I mean humanoid. Why I always say humanoid root part? Then local character is equal to script.parent because the script will be inside of the character. So humanoid find where's child humanoid. Then we're going to add a task that wait. It means task that wait. It means after, so we don't have error here. So humanoid, making a variable local animation b or animation blocking is equal to script of wait for child blocking animation. Then make a track blocking track or blocking anim equals to humanoid load animation. Then the anim b or animation block. Then now we can play this here. Then play. Then we can stop there. So let's copy this one. Then stop. There you go. Now we pick this. We fix this. So yeah. Now we have blocking animation and now we can block. So you can see here if I press F, now we can't move anymore and we're blocking. And if we're press it again, there you go. Now we can move again. And we're not going or the animation. So now let's fix the animation that the blocking. When we're blocking, we're not going. We can't. We can't punch. So here on the combat system, let's copy this one. So before anything else, so in your combat system, before anything else, add this. So since here, add this line. So let's find. We're going to find the. We're going to find that. So local blocking value equals to humanoid find first child, then blocking. It means if we find that inside of our humanoid, it means we can't. We can. So that's why I use return. So now I'm pressing it. So I'm clicking. Since here I'm clicking and we can't punch anymore. So that's it. That's how you make that. So maybe in the next video we're going to tackle the when enemy is blocking. So it's the same thing. Find the blocking value inside of the enemy humanoid. So then do something. So thank you for watching, guys. And thank you for 400 subscriber. I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.